Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises, one of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway.
And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Like 30. 49's the mic. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home. 49's the mic. Watch 49. Here it comes. Here it
comes. Man, it's Jalen Samuels. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
That's it. Hey, let's feed.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The last play got just a yard. Here's second and 9 for the 26. They're trying for Washington, but the pass intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
From the 2, here's first and goal.
Finish it up! Sit up! Let him know. 180! Rush, finish it up! Get up!
They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. J.K. Dobbins. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens have taken the early lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just had some tension.
Yeah, on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go. Still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to a big touchdown. 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Mike's 49.
1 second and 11 now. Roethlisberger. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Vance McDonald, the tight end, was the target. And that'll make it 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and the Ravens, they'll take over.
There we go, baby.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of driving that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
2nd and 12 at the 32-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
198.
Jackson for the shotgun. And Andrews lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
180.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49.
49, guys. Mike, 49. Watch the screen. Pass.
First down to start with Garland. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a sometimes, stack things up, and it's difficult for the Raiders to find a hole.
And he's going to be down close to a 1st down at the Ravens' 42. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
49.
From the gun, this will be Garland. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
On 1st down, McFarland. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Yeah, baby.
If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here.
Kill. Snickers, 66.
Run for the first time with James Conner. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a 1st. This is 3rd down.
49, guys.
Out of the gun. It's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Yeah, last drive, obviously not what you're looking for.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. From the gun, Jackson flushed out right. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. Now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Yeah, baby.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
They begin the drive with McFarland. And they string that play out nicely. He's stopped before he can turn upfield. No gain, second down.
49's the mic. Watch 49. Y'all not ready.
49, guys. Mike, 49. Pick it up. Pick it up.
On second down, Roethlisberger. And he connects with Vance McDonald. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Kill.
And the Steeler first down.
Switch.
They'll run on first down. McFarland. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Roethlisberger will throw.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come on here.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Black 20.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for a second down. Now Roethlisberger. And yes, complete to the tight end McDonald. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
Black 5.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
22, 44.
On third down, Roethlisberger. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
We gotta step it up.
From the gun, Jackson. Throwing right, and that's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is complete. Because you hit a guy on the big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Sit on.
Gives to Dobbins, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Cameron Hayward getting upfield to make the stop.
Aaron Donald's the name most people think about at the defensive tackle position, but an all-pro last year alongside him, Cameron Hayward, an absolute nightmare to try and block. And he gets into the backfield on that play and finishes it off with a loss.
Quick slant to Brown. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Get him, boy.
I respect both sides on that play, CD. For him to be able to hold on to that football and the impressive tackle, wow.
Did you notice the look between the two of them as they came off the ground? That look did say the word respect.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
From the gun, on third down, Jackson. His pass caught at the 4. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Devin Duvernay, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Come and get him. Come
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And 2 interceptions already here in the first half. He's got to affect it a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Like 80.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Like 80.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
77.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Watch the run. Watch the run. It's soft, baby. That's baby soft.
Shift.
Let's go.
The mic. Watch 49.
Come to my work.
First down. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
It's easy work.
2 yards the loss, second and 12.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
13-0 is the score after one on EA Sports.
That 180.
Mike's 49.
Check the outs. Check the outs.
Second down to Bartlett. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Back-to-back 2-yard losses, and that sets up a tough third and 14. The run hasn't worked the last couple of plays. Now it's third and 14. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. A big play on third there for the Steelers. And even 50 yards from down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Check four.
On the counter, it's covered. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
All right, now.
Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. Second down now.
Bring it. Let's go. Black and third.
Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Vance McDonald. His first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers have now made this a one-score game. I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions.
Now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys have to touch the ball and carry it. They're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
a 2nd and 9.
Black
The
20.
run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. There's more coming. There's more where it came from.
Play action. It's Roethlisberger. He'll let this go for the end zone. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. James Washington, his first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will make it into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Come on.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be focused on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Down, rolling out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st and 10.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
180. 198. Watch 98. 98's mine.
Operating from the gun. Jackson, this one complete to Ingram. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. In this case, that's exactly what he did. Down the running back, it turned out to be a nice play for the offense. Barney, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed, his elusiveness, and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a performer?
Jackson's thrown down here by Boykin. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper in the territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, Jackson, the Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming 4th down. That has to feel like a very unsatisfying drive, right? You move the ball all that way, and then you can't convert on 3rd down.
But it was satisfying up until that point. Almost like a great movie.
Tucker's kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
You got 3 down. 49, guys. Mike, 49.
Farland And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great
and not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Ravens have got it. Does the big boy have the juice? And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to get him in the end zone on the bench and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Tucker with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Here we go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
You have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature. Try to put some pressure on the defense.
A big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. It's the rookie linebacker, Patrick Queen. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Let's go.
Take over 1st and 10.
Watch 98. 98's the mic. Watch a slant. Watch a slant.
This is a 1st and 10. Stephon Tuitt, the one that got him down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
198.
Operating for the gun. Jackson going up top. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Lane. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're looking to make a bit of a 180-yard spurt right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to put it together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you're looking to play. I want the ball in the X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Call it a gain of a couple there as it'll leave them with a 2nd and just 3. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
49. 49's the mic. 49's the mic.
I got him.
On 1st down, 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores for the early game around the fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Roethlisberger now to throw on third down. That is caught right at the 10-yard line.
Come on, fellas.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry the same arrogance with you and continue to play the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Three yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. Fullback. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Here we go.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They tried to let the fullback pound it in between the tackles, but he stopped up short. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. But we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. Looking deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's off inside the 10. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Bring it up.
18-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here.
Now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook.
Let's go.
They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. The throw Andrews, the tight end, and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Ready? And a shot. 198. Watch 98.
Jackson This will be caught. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a first down, his fourth catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. A shotgun snap to Dobbins. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, Jackson. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
That is definitely what we call a defense in auto play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson. When you see him out of the pocket,
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And over it's McFarland. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
49. 49's the mic. 49's the mic.
I'm coming.
Hey, alert.
Here's Roethlisberger. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
Alert.
Mike's 40.
Roethlisberger. He's going to launch it for Washington. Inside the 35. And all the way down to the 29. A big play on 3rd there for the Steelers. 59 yards. McFarland. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down.
49's
the mic. Watch 49. Watch the screen. 49, guys. Mike.
A gun on 3rd down at Roethlisberger. That was tailback Samuels. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 15-yard line. It's a Pittsburgh 1st down, a gain of 13. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Roethlisberger on the counter. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
That's it, baby.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Me and you all day.
These two.
I'm coming after you. Show it.
49. Check 49.
McFarland. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
8. Black is third.
Now it's Roethlisberger. And it's caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. To throw here, Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Now in this case, stepped right up like a pro.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake. Fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult.
Now we'll see if they can make it less difficult. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Cameron Hayward attacking off the edge that time. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it. He was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. That led to the sack.
Jackson throwing on target to Brown. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back. And now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
What we got? What we got? What we got? Watch 98. Watch 98. 98.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Open receiver complete. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Every time. Keep putting that ball on the ground.
And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you kick it, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. Even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. They've got to find that good balance, carrying it firmly, yet at the same time under control.
Here we go. Here we go.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. On first down, it's Samuels. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. Line of scrimmage, the 15, first and 10. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
Don't say nothing. Mike's 49. Mike's 49.
On second down, and he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Boy, I know you felt that one.
After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down.
All right, now. 180.
Mike, 49's the Mike.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Keeps it, and he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Just a yard, but that's all they needed, and by the slimmest of margins, it'll be first and goal. Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal.
49.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Second and goal from the 6. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Why? Takes both of them.
Check.
Third and goal, Roethlisberger. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The 40, the 30, the 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. And now the Ravens calling the offense onto the field here. They're going to go for 2.
I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick six, and then the two-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Jihad Ward. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Fire one deep over the middle. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to launch it for Washington. And he will score. Touchdown. Baltimore. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not want to chew on it. More performance from start to finish. Now this pass to Vance McDonald complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Ray McLeod, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Mike's 49.
Now it's Roethlisberger. He's going to launch it for Washington. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Again, it's Roethlisberger. That's complete. It's Anthony McFarland. And he'll take it down shy of 45 at the 46. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Mike's 49.
They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. And this is going to be incomplete. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. An opportunity for them to solve these after that stop we just witnessed. They hold a commanding 3-score lead in the 4th quarter. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that effort.
7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
And going deep downfield for Boykin. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Oh, looking for it, and that's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big gain of 31 on third down.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. I actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That's where you belong.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down.
Sit hot! 180! Sit hot! Sit hot! 180! 190! Hey, middle! On the quick, right? Sit hot!
Jackson throwing once more. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
All right, now, black 20. Let's go.
49. 49's the mic. 49's the mic.
Let's get it together. Easy. 49.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Watch the car.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And it takes us from second to third down.
49's the mic.
Now Roethlisberger. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker.
Hey, let's get this.
22, 44.
Trying to throw for it with Roethlisberger. Completion here to Claypool. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth.
Black 30.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Watch his flat. Mike's 40.
Right here.
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
Again, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Hey, watch the slant.
Fourth down. Here's Roethlisberger. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Ravens are going to get the football back.
Big things today, baby. Big things today, y'all.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand. And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
98's the mic. Hey, tighten down. There you go.
To throw again, Jackson. And he's got his man inside, complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. The last one really got him a push, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They needed a yard, they got it. First down. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Mark Andrews, a first-time Pro Bowler, the intended target. But it's going to be second down. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. They'll buy some time right. That's complete to his right back, J.K. Dobbins. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson throwing middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 40. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Right at the 40. To throw again is Jackson. He's got his man, it's Andrews. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Out of the gun, they give it in. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 3rd and 2, here's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these last 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. The big man, Tyson Alualu, there to make the tackle.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout.
Their time to shine. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound the
And the offensive line in this game, I don't see why that trend would change now. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Get him, boy! Get him, boy!
The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down.
180!
Jackson from the shotgun. And that will be incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer.
They'll throw on first down to Roethlisberger. And yes, the tight end the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Come on, baby. Come on, let's go.
Roethlisberger. And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 42, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw, eluding the pressure right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Jackson always a threat to run. He's got the 1st down. He was the NFL's leading rusher among QBs a year ago. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Every day.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Watch the run. You got to make a move.
From the gun, Jackson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.